Topical Finasteride is making headlines as a promising alternative for those who want the DHT-blocking benefits of finasteride with reduced systemic exposure, which is really just a fancy way of saying if you're dealing with hair loss, a topical solution is a great way to combat that without risking too many extreme side effects. So whether you're concerned about side effects from oral medication or prefer a more targeted application, these brands I've rounded up deliver powerful options for pretty much everyone. I researched formulas, compared subscriptions, and considered user needs to bring you the best topical finasteride brands, starting with my top pick, Happy Head. If you're looking for strength, customization, and prescription level effectiveness, Happy Head stands out way above the others. Their formulas, ranging from a gentle aqueous option to advanced blends including dutasteride, give you scalable potency with dermatologist consultations and flexible subscriptions. They also introduced Super Solution Pro Blend, a liposomal version for better scalp delivery. So whether you're a curly-haired mom or just needing reliable regrowth, Happy Head's tailored solutions are my top recommendation. First, let's talk about how I picked these brands. I looked for active ingredients and concentration. I also looked for delivery formats like liquids, gels, sprays, serums, etc. Then I looked for prescription model and support, so like dermatologist access and subscription flexibility. The fourth thing I looked for was efficacy and safety. Then I looked for ease of use and skin sensitivity. And last but not least, value and pricing. Okay, let's circle back around to my top pick because there's more to talk about here and I want to break it down. Happy Head has a ton of great products for any hair loss journey, but they offer 10 topical products with 3 main formulas. First, there's the standard finasteride plus minoxidil solution. Then there's a sensitive skin base with lower alcohol content. Then they have their advanced formulas like their finasteride plus dutasteride and minoxidil, and a Super Solution Pro Blend, which gives you stronger DHT blocking and enhanced liposomal absorption. They only use FDA-approved ingredients and customize your prescription based on the questionnaire that you fill out. Then a dermatologist reviews it and tailors a dose for you. The subscription model is for the custom solutions, but they do offer one-time purchases with their ready-made products. Depending on what you get and what you need, some formulas cost up to $150 a month. Best tip for me is to stick with an aqueous version if your scalp is super sensitive. Use the calibrated dropper for a more precise 1 ml twice a day dosage, and take monthly photos to track your progress. It helps, trust me. Next up, we have a brand called Keeps. So for $40 to $45 a month, Keeps has a topical gel or a foam combining 0.25% finasteride and 5% minoxidil. The gel targets sensitive scalps while the foam is super easy to apply over thicker hair. You can get it on their website with a prescription and an online consultation. The foam absorbs nicely and cleanly, and the gel is low drip. The majority of users say that it's not as itchy as some comparable brands and stays put on dry hair. It does have a slightly lower finasteride percentage than other products out there, and there's only one blend, so no high-strength option. Now let's take a look at a brand called Hims. Hims is a pretty popular brand for topical finasteride and offers both a spray and a serum with 0.3% finasteride combined with 6% minoxidil. They also have bundled options available that combine a plethora of ingredients proven to help block DHT and help with the hair loss journey. They even have telehealth support available anytime, so you can reach out to their team of experts and doctors with any questions that you have. They'll analyze the situation and provide a solution. Start off by taking their online quiz, and they'll recommend a product and a plan that should work great for you. Prices will depend on what formula and combination you choose, but they do have some ready-made products for one-time purchases that range from $15 to $50. It does contain propylene glycol, which is basically fragrances that may irritate your skin, so maybe do a quick test patch first just to see. It's also not liposomal, meaning it doesn't absorb as fast as other products, so use generously and leave it in to sit for a little bit. And last but certainly not least, we have a brand called Ro, which is actually more of like a sub-brand of a larger brand called Roman. So Ro offers a prescription-only topical finasteride / minoxidil / tretinoin spray. It's designed to tackle hair thinning in one daily application. Listen, this is an all-in-one formula that simplifies your routine. Finasteride blocks DHT, minoxidil boosts follicle stimulation, and tretinoin enhances absorption. It's available via an online quiz and a telehealth consult, and it comes in a 30-day supply. But the lowdown, you might shed quite a bit at first, which is totally normal, and it's only for men. Women who are pregnant should definitely avoid handling it or even using it. Ro's setup makes it easy to stay on track, and I found that most users reported seeing visible results in 3 to 6 months, which is pretty much on par for most products like this. Okay, let's talk about how to choose which product is best for you, because all of these options are pretty great. It really just depends on what you specifically need, what your sensitivities are, what your budget is, etc. So first, let's look at if you need high potency, customization, and ongoing support, I highly recommend Happy Head. It's hands down the best way to go. If you have sensitive skin or a sensitive scalp, or you just find that you're very sensitive to fragrances and new products, Keep's Gel and Foam is gentle and has very low alcohol. And the alcohol content is actually one of the main things that irritates your skin. And then lastly, if you just prefer a spray format, Hims or Ro is the way to go.